Hey everyone, Sergio here with the Rideshare Guide. What do we say on Show Me the Money Club? Work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, which I have been for the past year and a half, you may be working a lot harder than you need to. Let's change that. Download the app, link your account where you can manage your income, track your expenses, as well as your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more money, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download the Solo app today. Begin to work smarter, not harder. Link is in the description. Let's get back to it.
The 70/30 scam guarantee is still changing after the fact. Now, we got this email last week, actually, so I'm interested to know what it looked like after the fact and how much closer it got to the 70/30 between last week and this week. But yeah, we got two screenshots right here taken literally 40 minutes apart. So 9:28 and 10:12, literally 40 minutes apart. And you see that this ride was $8.81 for what this passenger made. The passenger payments after external fees on the earlier screenshot was $11.96. So they said your earnings is 50% at $6.02. Obviously, there was a tip involved. And then they had the estimated Lyft fee at 50%, $5.94. So it was very close to 50-50 after external expenses. But but when it comes down to it, then, like I said, 40 minutes later, you have the passenger payment after external fees somehow magically changed. So it went from $11.96 now to $11.77. Obviously, the $6.02 stayed the same because that's what you earned, but now it's 51% instead of 50. And then the the estimated Lyft fee was down to 49% at $5.75. So, $11.96 to $11.77 and $5.94 to $5.75. Jeremy, what's going on here? 70/30 my ass.
When I said hocus pocus, when he was out, he was pissed off. He got pissed off. Oh, Jeremy. When the number is the number, how does the number change after the trip ends? It's a simple question. How could it happen? Tell me, explain it to me. I want to listen. I want to learn. Because if one of those three numbers change, everything is going to change. So I'm going like, that's why I talk hocus pocus, because I don't know. You explain it to me. I'll explain it to them, Jeremy. How about that? But make it like a reasonable explanation. Don't tell me some ridiculous thing. This is a problem, folks. I would like you to check your Lyft trips. Take a screenshot when you finish the trip, and then go back maybe, an hour or the next day. Just take another screenshot of the same trip. If the numbers have changed from the original screenshot right after the trip ended, please email me all of them, Sergio@therideshareguy.com.
Yep, just like this.
This should not be happening. This is no bueno. This is no good.
Yep. So, like I said, just like this, you see something like this on Lyft, make sure you screenshot, send it. Again, you should be already taking screenshots of everything. Yep. So, unfortunately, that's the problem, that you have to take screenshots of everything. But this is why. They could be screwing you out of some money. And, you couple that and commingle that with more rides that you're taking on Lyft, and your 70/30 could be exactly at 70/30. So they're like, oh, your top off is right where it should be because we calculated it exactly there. So yeah, these types of things need to definitely be addressed, because anything after the fact absolutely should not be happening, because that is literally money that's coming out of that driver's pocket for the 70/30 that they guarantee. I mean, I could throw, what was the Chris Farley line when it came to putting a guarantee on the box? I could take a shit in the box, stamp a guaranteed, it's still guaranteed, but it's a guaranteed piece of shit.
No, I mean, look, this is look, we have enough issues as drivers. This is too much. We don't need to worry about these things. I mean, at some point when trust is lost, then they go like, why are drivers unhappy? I'm like, yeah, because you do this kind of shit. And then we talk about it, and then they go like, oh, okay. So folks, pay attention to your Lyft trips. Screenshot after the trip. A day later, another screenshot, or look at it, at least compare it. If it's different, please send them to me, Sergio@therideshareguy.com.
If they're not allowing you to screenshot, you could take another phone or some sort of camera
and
Snapchat that. Or you can just record your phone, do that, and then screenshot the recording. You can
Well, I
absolutely
would
do
like
that.
you to send me a screenshot of you not being able to take a screenshot. How about that?
Yes,
Because that's a bullshit
that's
no-no.
the biggest thing. Send that to Sergio at the
Yeah, please.
rideshareguy.com, where it says this is unable to take a screenshot.
You know, there are some apps that don't allow you to take screenshots, like Signal and things like that. Or actually, which one? There's another app. I don't know which one it is. WhatsApp, I don't think allows you to take screenshots. So all I'm saying is, I know who you are. You need to send me that.
Yeah.
The screenshot of you not being able to take a screenshot, or a short screen recording of that, maybe 30-second screen recording of that.
Yep.
What? In what world?
That's crazy. But either way, when it comes down to it, yeah, you got to watch out for you. And unfortunately, have to take those screenshots. But yeah, anything like that, send to Sergio at the rideshareguy.com,
Yes, please.
and go from there. And then, yeah, basically do it for every trip. That's all I can say. I mean, you should be doing that. You should be tracking it yourself, because we've all seen when it comes to the 1099s that Uber and Lyft provide, there are some discrepancies. So you want to make sure that you have everything when it comes down to it, because 1099s aren't always right. And, it might not be necessarily an Uber or Lyft thing. It could just be an accounting error. You could be an independent contractor somewhere else. Even your W-2 could be a little off accidentally because of an accounting error. So the reality is you should actually be paying attention to what you're earning every single time. And then that way you don't even need to worry about the 1099s or anything like that when it comes down to it. So either way, when it comes to that, make sure you do that. There you go. If you got GigU, they got auto screenshot there. That's what I see people are talking about in the screenshots or in there. Only problem is if you don't have an iPhone, or if you don't have an Android and you have an iPhone instead, GigU will not work because it's not on the iOS platform.
Right.
So that's the unfortunate thing. But yes, if you have an Android, whoever was, sorry, I can't, Real Banksman. If you have the Android, then use GigU.
Yeah. We'll see. But yeah, this is look, man, we're just trying to do what we're trying to do here is, once we diagnose these problems and then we talk about it, I talk to them about it. When I say them, Uber and Lyft, and it doesn't get fixed, then I just can stay on the case. When they go away, nobody talks about it. But when they do show up, like there's a lot of topics that we could create out of this chat today, Chris. And don't be shy. Email them to me, whatever you're going through. Sergio at the Rideshare Guy. Please don't email me about that you didn't get a $3 cancellation fee. Okay, I don't want to talk about that. But what I want to talk about is that, like, we have a topic coming up. We've been hitting this topic for 3-4 weeks now, and finally, hopefully, something is going to happen. So we get things done if we know it's happening. But if I don't know it's happening, I can't fight for you. So send them to me. Don't worry about it. I'll go through it, and we'll try to fix it. And this is a topic that's been going on for a while, and we need to fix it, Jeremy.
Well, thanks, Steve, for the super chat. Smack that like.
Steve.
Absolutely. Smack that like. Everybody, if you haven't hit that like button already, make sure you do. Let us know. All right. Thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club, with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.